Hi, we're going to be working on a lesson on copyright. The students will know what copyright is and how it applies to them when they are working on a research project. Why is this important? Because as a student, you'll be creating projects based on your research of different topics, and you don't want to plagiarize the works of others. So you need to know about copyright and how to use information legally and with the permission of the author. Our discussion question is, what is copyright and how does it apply to you as a student doing a research project? So we're going to be talking about different things that you need to know about copyright and how it's going to apply to you as you're doing research and then working on a project for your class. I've listed some resources for you to use, and they include a Copyright Kids website that gives a definition and resources for copyright, including how to get permission to use a resource if it doesn't have a Creative Commons license or it's not in the public domain and you need to use some of that information. There is a way to get permission from the creator of the source. And there are also a couple of videos about copyright and why it's important. There is a website that has FAQs, frequently asked questions about copyright, things that lots of people have questions and concerns about, so you can look at those. There's also a glossary of copyright terms. So when you come across a term or when we're talking about a term and you're not sure what it is, you can go to that resource to look it up. There's also a CyberBee question site where you can go and there are different questions posed about research projects, and you click on them and then it gives the answer. Like I know one example was a student on there asked about using a resource that he had found on the Smithsonian website. And when you click on him, it will come up and show you the answer. There's a little CyberBee and he shows you the answer to the question. There is also a web quest for copyright. You'll go to a couple of websites and answer questions about copyright. And then at the very end, when we're finished with our lesson, you will use the resource Make Beliefs Comics. And there you will work with a partner to create a comic that is related to copyright. And that way you can showcase what you learned about copyright and how it applies to you as a student.